Hey, what's up YouTube? Finally we got our hands on the new OnePlus 2. This is the second iteration of the very famous OnePlus series. It's the flagship phone and it's been available in India since August 19th. This one is the 64GB 4GB RAM version, which costs roughly about 25,000. The 16GB 3GB RAM version is not available yet. So let's go ahead and check out first what's in the box. We've already opened the box and there's its the signature red color, nice compact box out there. Some quick information here. We have the sandstone black 64GB version. You also get it in a white color, by the way. Nice rubber coating on the box. I like that touch. On top you have the OnePlus 2. We'll come back to the device just in a bit. You also have some manuals here. There you go, you have the quick start guide and a user guide. You have the brand new flat C-type, USB-C type cable here, very nice. And then the round pin 2 ampere wall adapter. So those are the things that you'll find in the box. I'm just going to keep this aside and we'll come back to the phone. And there you go, it does not change the appearance much from OnePlus 1. However, you now have a metallic side ring here. The OnePlus 1 had a very high quality plastic one. Now you have a metal one. You have the same 5.5 inch screen, full HD resolution. It's an LCD screen. And one thing to note of, I don't know if you can see, but it actually has lots of scratches. Now we obviously got a a review copy. I think now you can see more clearly. There are lots of scratches here, lots of scratches. Just to take some note here, the phones with Gorilla Glass 4 or those kind of protection do not get these kind of scratches. It has alarming number of scratches. That could be one of scary factor actually. So you have the front camera here, your notification LED lights and earpiece. And then you have a home button which actually does not press, it's just a touch home button. It also acts as a fingerprint sensor. You also have the recent button here and the back button here. However, you can totally have those buttons on the screen as well. If in the settings you can customize to have the soft keys. Here you have the notification toggle. You just move it upwards and it will make all the notifications silent. And then you have your speaker grill here and the USB-C type port. The advantage of this is that you can insert the mail in any direction, upside down or downside up, whatever. You have your power button, volume rocker. On top you have a noise cancelling mic and a 3.5mm jack. Behind you there's a 13MP autofocus camera, laser autofocus module here and dual LED flash. You can open the back flap. And also there's another thing to note here is that this sandstone on the back now is more rough than the OnePlus 1. It's now almost kind of hurt the palm whenever you hold this. Now some people might like this. The OnePlus 1 was a little mellower than this one. This one is slightly more rough. You have lots of nodes, so it takes some time to open this. You cannot remove anything, however that's the place to insert both the SIM card. This guy does not support any microSD card slot. So 16GB or 64GB is all you get. And the 16GB version will come with 3GB of RAM and the 64GB will come with 4GB of RAM. Apart from that, you have a Snapdragon 810 chipset which has a 1.8 GHz quad-core CPU. It has a 3300 mAh battery. And let's check out the display. The display is very bright and crisp. We absolutely loved the display here. And let's go ahead and check out the color card. It's amazing. The display is actually one of the best displays. And it's not super AMOLED or AMOLED kind of a display, LCD, but still you see the viewing angle is amazing. Even the color reproduction and everything is good. You do not see any pixelation on any icons and all at all. That's one great thing. Now this guy runs the latest Oxygen OS, which is based on Android Lollipop 5.1.1. And then I can show you the storage, but we already have lots and lots of games here. so it'll have you know, a lot less space than what you would get when you first buy this device. But yeah, out of 64 GB, about 54 GB is the total space that it says. And yeah, I also like the bigger icons, the bigger font. They are much easier to read here. And also you have the brand new, you know, this page that comes out. It's like a OnePlus One, your private, customized, personalized page. As it says frequent apps, so you can quickly, you know, you don't have to go here and search for other apps. You can quickly add your frequent apps here, also frequent contacts, and then some of the other things will keep appear, the weathers and other stuff. You can also, I think, customize the news and all of things. There you go. So you have the usual Google Android apps. Almost no third-party apps, no bloatware at all. All the games you see are downloaded by us for testing. Yeah, I think only the keyboard is the Swift keyboard. I think that's the only third-party app. So very, very light OS. We absolutely love the Oxygen OS. The Oxygen OS always been, you know, very, very bare bone OS, which we really like. Yeah, nice around here. So check out the camera once. You know, and Oxygen OS has the Google camera, because I told you it's almost bare bones, so it does not have any in-house tools. It's quite fast. And then you have these options, and then this changes to front camera, which is again not very detailed but bright enough. It's adequately widescreen, this 5MP camera. Now we've checked the image and video quality. They're excellent, to say the least. Even when you you know, zoom into 100%, things are relatively sharp and the colors stay accurate. And the sharpness is actually not only in the center, it's also towards the edges. However, because there is only JPEG output here, no RAW, the camera kind of over processes the JPEG. It's not observable, you know, when you watches those photos online or even on your computer screen, but when you zoom them into 100%, the over processing is notable, and the photos and even the videos almost kind of, you know, become paintings like this, like the wallpaper here, because of that over processing. But otherwise the saturation and hue are proper. Even the videos are very sharp end to end, very, very nice. Even under low light we found a very adequate quality image and video. So this can be absolutely used as a primary camera. Again, the default music app is this one, Google Play. Nice bassy sound. It's also decently loud, but I like the bass and treble here. Yeah, so brilliant quality speaker output. It does not come with earphones. However, we've used our premium earphones and they'll sound amazing. The bass is not very overboard. Well, depend on the earphone actually, but good, very good sound. Let's check out the movie surround sound. Damn good. But note then, while watching movie like this, you do not accidentally cover the speakers. Nice surround sound, nice 3D sound. So speaker is definitely one of the high points here in addition to the camera. The user interface is absolutely smooth. At no point did we feel any lag whatsoever, even while playing games and all this stuff. So very, very good. It also performs very good in our benchmark test. You can check out our benchmark test and also in the gameplay test. However, there is one problem that we faced continuously. It is the heating problem. This guy heats relatively quicker than some of its counterpart. Now I don't know whether that's to do with the Snapdragon 810 chipset, which was infamous for overheating. Now OnePlus promised that they have countered that heating problem. They have they incorporated some cooling process inside the phone, but I didn't see that happening. This guy still heats very, very fast, and even while I was showing you here, I can already feel the heat, and I have even haven't even started working on some heavy apps here. So heating is a problem in this device. So then, should you get the OnePlus 2? Well, like the OnePlus 1, the OnePlus 2 has every feature to, let's say, kill some of the flagships at least. And at about 25,000, you get almost the flagship quality. You get a phone with an amazing sound, with a brilliant display, a great camera, and even the user interface is very, very smooth. There is the overheating problem, and of course the images are slightly over processed, the JPEG image. But apart from those, you also do not have NFC. That's another downside. Some people, including me, use NFC a lot, and you also do not have a micro SD card slot. So that's okay, but it has really a lot going in favor of this. If you have 25K, I think this should be one of the two options that you should look for in the market right now. If you like this video, please hit the like button, ask anything related to this phone, and we'll try to answer them all. And please subscribe to our channel and share this video to share the love. We'll also share a Best Buy link in the video description. If you go through that link and buy this device, you do not pay anything extra, but we get a very small commission, often about 1% or 2%, very small, but that will help us going. Also, we are giving out 5 invitations to buy the OnePlus 2. We'll give you the instructions, the links in the video description. If you're planning to buy the OnePlus 2 but could not manage or haven't been able to manage or get an invitation code, you might win one of those. So let's check out that. Thank you.